pretty much only focus on anything to do with movement or dance. So all of our clients who we represent have some sort of background in dance, and most of them are at the professional level. Others, might have cheerleading experience, but they do great booking on-camera commercials or something, so we might sign them for that. But for the most part, it's, people that have a special skill like that. And let's say even if they're not a professional dancer, maybe they're a contortionist, or we represent some extreme athletes. I have a handful of musicians, singers, guitar players, things like that. So we pretty much scan all the breakdowns and we submit on anything that has to do with movement, even if you're snapping your fingers. A lot of the other commercial agencies, they don't understand how that works, but basically we ignore all the ones that don't have anything to do with any kind of movement or special skill. So we submit on those breakdowns that do. And that could be print, it could be commercials, it could be a film, it could be music videos, live tours, stage shows, pretty much anything that there's any type of movement in. And, most people that aren't in the business or maybe not a professional dancer, they don't understand like how often these jobs come up, because you might not recognize it even when you're watching a commercial, that these 5 people walking in sync are actually trained dancers. So it's really out there a lot, and there is a lot of things for us to submit on, and we get our clients out quite a bit. So it works out really well. When we first sign somebody, we do want the same quality of headshots and resume that any actor would have. And, usually when people sign with us, they could be this amazing dancer, but they never take the steps to get the tools that they need. And that doesn't mean a picture that your friend shot in the hallway. A lot of people that come out and try to make a living here, obviously money's tight and things, so they don't want to spend the money on a professional shoot. But it's really very important to do that because, we're submitting on castings just like every other agent, and you are being compared to all the other headshots and resumes next to you, and you've got to stand out some way. So if you have some cheap headshot, that's probably not going to work. So you want to do we need high quality pictures, and we usually just do our shots just like a regular commercial agency would, smiling, body shot, waist up. Usually that works the best. And then for their secondary shots, maybe there's a jump in the air, or maybe there's, the ballerina takes a picture on point shoes or something like that. So, probably I'd say like half of our clients have secondary photos like that just kind of shows what they do. If they're a samba dancer, maybe they're in their samba outfit, something like that. So at Bloc, we just started, I think we're the first dance agency to have this website where other than just the actors access profiles that we use to submit, there's actually a page for each one of our clients that shows video clips of them dancing, so like dance footage, and multiple pictures, so lots of other looks and things like that. And so let's say a casting director is asking for more than just a headshot and resume. If they're interested in this person, we can send links of their Bloc website page, and that actually shows videos in there as well. So we pretty much need the same materials that any other talent agency would if they're representing an actor. At Bloc, we really never drop anybody if they don't book a job. That I know is different in other types of the entertainment business, but we will continue to submit and continue to represent you as long as you are communicating well with us, trying, being responsible, going to your auditions, doing what we ask of you as far as getting all your materials together. If you're doing that and you're responsible, A, eventually you will book a dance job. B, we don't drop people because they didn't book. We just kind of keep working on our people, We mainly drop clients when there's not enough communication, when they haven't shot new pictures in 3 years and they're not emailing us back about it, or, they promised they were going to put their new pictures up on their Actors Access site and they haven't still now in, a year. That's usually the reason we let our clients go. As far as clients dropping us, usually, we ask. We work very, very, very hard. We're pretty much available 24 hours a day. Some of our agents at Bloc are answering emails and questions at 1 a.m, literally. It's a pretty demanding job to be a dance agent. If a client said that they were unhappy with their representation, we usually try to bring them in for a meeting and really get to the bottom of what it is that they're not feeling about the representation. And we simply try to work on that. And improve, and usually it's a lack of communication because we can't read each other's minds. The agents are working extremely hard with what we have on our end. The dancer is working extremely hard on their end, training, but we're missing each other somewhere as far as, it could be anything. We're missing the types of auditions you want to go on. We're missing the looks that you're looking for, something like that. It's just really all about communication.